Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Ocean's Pit, a little show about big things, folks. Something looks a little different right now. We are in the brand new studio here in Elk Grove Village compared to our old studio. It's not done yet, but these are going to be the new studio. All the walls are all been painted, and now they're putting up a brand new backdrop. So this will be the permanent location for Ocean's Pit every day at 12 o'clock. And I'm glad you guys are tuning in today because we got a great show for you guys today. First of all, it is February 3rd, everybody. February 3rd, Friday. It's gorgeous. The sun is shining. It's not that cold out there. And looks like we're going to have a great, great weekend. So thank you so much. We're going to have good, boy, well, I'm just excited about this new studio. Our son Tony put a whole bunch of painted everything, and we're going to add my background, make it more, more easier to the eyes. Have some good stuff there. So we got a great show for you guys lined up. Check the website, TonyOceanMusic.com. Give us a call at 847-769-8609 to book a show. And remember, folks, Ocean's Pit, you know how that is. We want to say thank you to our sponsors, and we have the big one. The big sponsor, folks, Ocean's Pit is brought to you by our good friends and sponsors, Norwich Ace Hardware and Des Plaines Ace Hardware. Remember, they've been helping neighbors before there were neighborhoods. That's right. And they got 4 different locations, folks. Don't forget the Norwich location, 8330 West Lawrence Avenue, and the one in Des Plaines, 1175 Lee Street. Now, folks, mark this day down on your calendar, the February 23rd. It's a Thursday. Me and Laura will be doing a live remote from Norwich Ace Hardware at 12 o'clock noon. Come inside. They're going to have some great, Raffaello and Jackie are putting together some great deals. They always have great deals at Ace Hardware. Excuse me, but this one's going to be good. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Now remember, they also have a couple other locations besides the one in Des Plaines and the one in Norwich. They have one in Evergreen Park off of 95th Street, and they have one in Warrenville off of Route 59. Ace Hardware. Thank you so much, our good friends from Ace. All right, so boy, it's Friday. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing well. You're doing well. We got a lot of good things to talk about. So let's push a couple big dates coming up. The big one, February 18th. Our brand new CD is printed. It's done. It's ready. I'm getting them tonight, actually, from Professor Daryl Armenstadt, who produced it. The CD is called I've Heard I've Had a Good Time. It's 30 years of Tony Ocean. We took the best 16 or 17 songs, and then we added 3 bonus tracks. Some surprises, 2 surprises in there. It's going to be very cool. So Saturday, February 18th, will be at Ron Onesti's Club Arcada Speakeasy in St. Charles. Oshows.com for tickets. The main event band, Tony Toto, Danny Raimondi, Ronnie B. Elvis will be joining us. Regina Karma, Lisa P. will be joining us. Jeff Dubray will be joining us. It's going to be great. And Angel Coramato from Naples, Italy. We got a whole bunch of people coming up. It's going to be a great show with our brand new CD release called I Heard I Had a Good Time. Fits perfect. I came up with that idea myself, so it's going to be good. February 18th, mark your calendars. All right. So everybody, I hope you're having a great day. Ready for the weekend? I want to thank everybody that took the time and came out to Zaza's last night in South Barrington, Lake Barrington. Jeff Dubray, Filippo, and Massimo, they do a great job, the staff over there. And of course, Jeff Dubray did a great job. Great seeing my buddy Sal. It was fun last night. Thank you. What a crowd, Sally D. It was great seeing some old friends and some new friends. We played it the first Thursday of every month for almost the last 6 or 7 years, long time. We've been with the Zaza family. Now, tonight, I got 2 shows. I got a private thing I'm doing for the St. Isaac High School. They're doing a big auction thing in Roselle, so I'm going to be only there doing a couple songs at 6:30. But 8 o'clock, me and Daryl Armenstadt will be at Chicago Prime Steakhouse in Schaumburg. It's an 8 o'clock hit. And tomorrow, we're returning to Tavern on the Point in Edison Park. Haven't been there since July of last year or June of last year. Me and Jeff Dubray call for reservations. John and the crew do a great job. That's Tavern on the Point. Hopefully, I'm praying if Marty and Paul are listening. I'm supposed to be going out of town. I need to get out of town. It'll be fun to get away to Eagle River, my favorite spot. Haven't been there in a while, so we're supposed to leave Sunday. So Marty and Paul, let's make this happen tomorrow. And then, folks, what else we got? Sunday, I mean, the 23rd of April. It's going to be the St. Jude's benefit. Of course, Nick Sahajas and Phyllis Sahajas putting this thing together. They do it every year and raise money for a good cause for Danny Thomas, Marlo Thomas, and all the kids from St. Jude's, the people that need it. It's this theme this year is going to be a little bit country, a little bit rock and roll. It's going to be at the Des Plaines Theater, April 2 o'clock matinee show, oshows.com for tickets. Then the 30th of April, folks, we're going to be Ocean's Rat Pack. The first time Ocean's Rat Pack is actually doing a full 90-minute show at the Des Plaines Theater with special guests from the original Chicago Rat Pack. My pal Jack D'Amico will be opening the show. So Bill Saratella is Frank, Elliot Winbush is Sammy, yours truly is Dean. It's going to be a lot of fun. Go to tickets, oshows.com at the Des Plaines Theater, April 30th. We're going back to the city of Chicago, folks. We're going back to the city of Chicago, March 1st. Carnival and the Alley Speakeasy. It's going to be great. It's Wednesday, March 1st. Get yourself out to the city of Chicago. Some great food, a little cocktails with the main event band, Daryl Armistad, Tony Tono, with Danny Ramonde. It's going to happen. It's going to be good. Carnival. Bill Maravich does a great job over there. And we're going to be back in the city March 1st. I'm excited about that, folks. And look, Ocean's Rat Pack is taking to the road again, folks. On March 11th, 10th and the 11th, we'll be in Nebraska, celebrating Ocean's Rat Pack out there. And then the 13th of April, we'll be going to the Hunt and Polo Club in Minnesota. Woo! That's going to be a lot of fun, folks. We're excited. Hope you guys are having a great day. Hope you're ready for a great weekend. Let's get some sponsors with you. McCampbell, attorney at law. Looking for a good lawyer, a good guy. Roy McCampbell, 708-275-4264. Let's not forget my wife's company, Laura Ocean Solutions. Credit card processing at its finest. If you use Laura Ocean Solutions, you'll never have to shop again. Check out her page, Laura Ocean Solutions. Deutz Power Center, folks. Elgin, servicing the great construction and diesel industry in Chicago for the last 100 years. That's Deutz Power Center, 224-276-6550. Let's not forget our good buddies from Don Esteban Cigars, hand-rolled, delivered right to your home from Tarpon Springs, Florida. Call Javier, 727-366-7536. Tell him you want the Tony Ocean special. A lot of other great things coming up. Let's not forget Trico Hair Experts, recreating great hair days. Anthony and Carmela from Rosemont, Illinois, 773-999-7888. Now, guys, you are all watching us on the Tony Ocean Facebook page. But you guys know, if you don't know already, if you're just joining us for the first time, 5 different social media outlets at the same time. You're watching it on the Tony Ocean Show Facebook page. You're watching it on the Mo Carraro Facebook page, my personal page. You're watching it on Twitter. You're watching it on LinkedIn. You're watching it on YouTube. But you're also watching it on our new Facebook page, Ocean's Pit. Go to it, like it, follow it, share it, baby. Share the show. Let everybody know about the little show about big things, because that's what we're trying to do. So let's say hello to some people might be watching. Pat, thank God it's Friday. Lenzini, how you doing? Dennis from Lake Geneva, Wisconsin. He'll be over there hanging out at Winterfest, having a good time. My buddy Ryan Lewis. What's up, Ryan? I hope you're doing well, buddy. Carol, Traveling Man, Susan, the closer, Jam Brony, the professor, Daryl Amundstad. How you doing, my good friend? It's going to be good. We're going to have a lot of fun, and I hope you're all watching Double T. Tony Toto, what's up, my brother? I love you. All right, man. Kathy Lazaro, how you doing? Papina, hope you're doing well. Patrice, it was great seeing you last night. Patrice, of course, our favorite Chicago Bear lovable. That's right. She's the best. So she's great. Great seeing her yesterday at Zaza's and her friends. Carol's at the gym. Good. You can listen to the show anywhere, on the toilet, in the gym, while you're cooking, whatever you're doing, whatever it is. Kathy Apolito, hello, my dear friend. Hello, Kim Peterson LeFew. I hope you're doing well. I wish you could be there too, honey. I know, but you've been to so many shows, and you are just one fantastic woman. Thank you so much. Kim Peterson LeFew, check her out in the band In Session. Where are you at? Different room. Yes, guys, we are going to be in the brand new studio. This will be the new home of Ocean's Pit. Now, the walls have all been painted. Now they're putting up some special surprises. I can't tell, but our son Tony and my wife put this all together. We're going to be up here, brand new room, brand new stuff. It's going to be cool. This way we don't want any more interruptions. No dogs barking. Nobody. The door is closed. It's going to be cool. So we'll be able to give you that great type of show that you guys all deserve without any interruptions. And folks, every show is dedicated to the first responders, the policemen, the firemen, the teachers, the farmers. Let's not forget all the people in the military. But most important, let's forget people like you who watch this show every day. Or if it's fantastic. Lillian, what's up? Rosemary, what's up, honey? I hope you're doing well. Live from the right room. It ain't going to be right. I'm telling you, my wife and Tony, our son Tony, put their heads together. Wait till you see what they're going to do with this room. But it's just giving you guys, I just wanted to make sure when we were up there, we started a little earlier today, just to make sure that the restream and everything works up here. The internet works up here, making sure. And so far, we had no flaws. So praise God, praise it still works. Becky Lee, you're in the Tony. The sun is shining. It sure is. It sure is, my dear. Erica, nice and clear. Oh, you guys are wonderful. Thank you for all your beautiful words and for watching. Michael Sansone, what's up, brother? Ellie Weinhardt from A League of Our Own. What a great movie. What a great comic. Great entertainer. #1 Joan Rivers entertainer in the world. She's the best. Ellie Weinhardt, my good friend. Gonna miss the dogs barking. I'm gonna get a button now. Push the button so you hear the dog barking. New room needs a picture. Yeah, Dennis, the room is not done yet. Just to clarify it, this is going to be a new room, but they're going to put some stuff. So hopefully by next week, everything will be done perfectly. Wait till you see what the room's going to look like. It's going to be fantastic. All right. Are you ready? Yesterday, what I forgot to mention was a very important day in music. It's actually titled The Day the Music Died, February 2nd, 1959. Buddy Holly, Richie Valens, and the Big Bopper left the Surf Ballroom in Clear Lake, Iowa. And of course, they left and the plane crashed and they all unfortunately died. It was horrible. And they call it The Day the Music Died. Even the song by Don McLean called American Pie is actually about that. So it was a horrible day in music. Buddy Holly, Richie Valens, and the Big Bopper on a plane crash. Horrible. Have no fear. Canhead is here. Steve Jamie Keaton in the house. The Canhead. You got to check him out. You got to go to his Facebook page, his website. Book him for your parties. He's fantastic. Maybe we can get Jamie, if he ain't doing anything, to come out to our record release party February 18th. But we're going to have a great crowd there. It's going to be a lot of fun. Wedding Before the Room. There you go. Craig Olson. What's up, my good buddy? Craig and Kim Peterson from the band In Session are in the house. So the day the music died. That's right. Horrible day in music. We got a lot to talk about. We got a lot of stuff happening. Next Saturday, our daughter Nina gets married. So let me tell you something. In 30 years that I've been doing this, folks, my last show is Saturday, which tonight, like I said, I'm at Chicago Prime. Tomorrow at Tavern on the Point, Edison Park. But then I'm off because next Friday is rehearsal dinner on the 10th. And then the 11th is the wedding. So I don't go back to work until Wednesday, the 15th of February. We'll be at Rosebud in Lamont. That's when we're back. So I'm going to have almost a week off to rest the voice a little bit more and to relax. And hoping this Eagle River thing comes through because I need it. I need it bad. So it's a lot of fun going out there. Thank you, Dennis. Hope you're doing well. Sounds good. It's going to be good. We're going to have fun. Dick, say it again if you're in the fourth ward and vote for my buddy, Dick say it. He's the man. Gigi, well reserved. Well, thank you, honey. I appreciate it. Speaking of Gigi, I just spoke to Danny Mazzi up in Florida. He's sitting in the sun with Andy Trippy, kicking back over there. Let's talk about Danny Mazzi's and Armando Supermarkets, 925 Liberty Street in Elgin, Illinois. Buy local, shop local. And talking about local, Crash Champions Collision Auto Repair. That's right. Michael and Gigi do a great job for all your collision auto repair needs. Go to crashchampions.com. All right. So let's get to some crazy stories here. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. It's, I'm going to start it off big, folks. I'm going to go right to your favorite. I'm going to go right to, that's suspicious. Yes, it is suspicious, folks. Why did they not try to stop the China spy balloon? China left a big balloon out, let it go, flying around. It's a spy balloon. Why did nobody try to knock that balloon down? Why did they have to have that balloon up there? What's the purpose for China to send a spy balloon and nobody does anything? That's suspicious. Maybe because they're partners. And when they're partners, they don't want to step on each other's toes. Wow, that's a pretty scary thing, man. What's going on with that? Right? That's suspicious, is right. What's your thoughts, guys? Screw Amazon, buy your local stores. You got it. Mary, I hope you're doing well. Please let us know how to order the new CD. Kathy will give you all the details. Yes, we will. I will give you all that. So the big spy balloon collecting info. Thank you, Becky. That's Becky Lee said it right. Why is this Chinese China spy balloon out there collecting info, spying on us? Why have we not tried to put this down or blow it out of the sky? Because they're all in cahoots. They wanted a picture of Biden. There you go. Hey, Tony, have a great weekend. Lori, I hope you're doing well, my good friend. Crossed so many lines in so many ways. They did. They really did when they let something go like that. It's pretty weird. It's almost scary to something like a bioweapon. Now, that thing could have been up, could have dropped shit on us, and boof. The scariest thing, folks, for them to ever happen, if it's going to happen, is one of those bio bombs, bioweapons, that they put it in the air and you're walking, next thing you know, boom. Diane Lopez, hope you're good, my dear friend. Adam Crooklyn says, shoot it down. Adam's right, shoot it down. I mean, you know what they can do. I mean, you think about it. If these guys really wanted to destroy us in any way, how about putting shit in our water? Chemicals in our water, we gone. So when I see this spy balloon up there, it scares me. There's something just not right, and we're letting it happen. That's the thing. It's a warning. Thank you, Ellie. It's a warning. Where did they launch it? Are they telling me that they flew it all the way from China with the remote control? You see the kid like Johnny Sacco. They call his robot. Hello, Johnny Sacco. Can you send that balloon over there? Remember that when we were kids, Johnny Sacco? Blow the crap out of it. Absolutely. It's scary, man. This whole thing is scary. Crazy. All right, let's talk about food since it's lunchtime. If you guys had a choice, for wings, what's your favorite kind of wings? Chicken wings. Do you like the wings? Buffalo. Do you like it barbecued? Do you like it mighty hot? Do you like it boneless or do you like it bone-in? Now, that's the question for today, folks. The question of today, how you like those, your wings? Oh, boy, I'm telling you. I like them boneless and I like them hot if I'm going to have any wings whatsoever. Dennis likes them spicy. I like them the hotter the better. Give them the finger when you see the balloon, right, Pina? They didn't destroy us enough with COVID. Absolutely, absolutely, Carol. Boneless wings hot, Ryan says. Carol says bone in at Chili's. Balloon is over military base gathering info. Scary shit, Becky. You're absolutely right. Spicy. So that's how you like them. People ask me how I like my wings, folks. I like them boneless and I like them hot and spicy. A lot of good wings out there. Albert from the Ron Onesti organization. How you doing, buddy? Welcome to Ocean's Pit. Yeah, so that's it. You got to love those wings. We're in the brand new studio. It's not done yet. If you're just joining us, it's a little hollow. The rug's not down yet. but this is where the room is going to be. It's going to be a lot of fun. Tony, my son, our son Tony, and my wife Laura putting everything together for the new Oceans Pitch studio. Boneless hot, bonus barbecue. All right, so we got a little bit different when it comes to wings. Speaking of more crazy stuff to try to knock down the United States, Pfizer stock lost $40 billion in sales stock, worst since 2020, folks. 14% they lost the gross. COVID pills and shot. They thought all the money they were going to make with the COVID pills and the COVID jabs, the COVID shots, they misestimated the sales. So they've lost 14%. That's a lot of money, almost $40 billion. This is Pfizer. Screw you, folks. That's the way it is. Well, Tom Brady retires. We know about that, folks. Cheating Tom Brady is finally gone. Of course, he won all those Super Bowls with New England Patriots. Of course, he cheated in 2, Spygate and Deflategate. Then, of course, he went to Tampa Bay and won 1 Super Bowl. But, folks, Robert Kraft, the owner of the New England Patriots, want to give Tom Brady a 1-day contract so can he retire in New England. There it is. Very made a dime on Pfizer. There you go. I wonder how many shares Pelosi sold right before he crashed. How about that? Because she knew ahead of time, didn't she, Richard? Absolutely, absolutely. So, all right. Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy over here, folks. And again, according to Bloomberg, if you read their page on Twitter, Pfizer shot, they're saying, causing strokes and blood clots for anybody between the age of 45 to 65. It's a proven fact. Things are going right now. Things are just spiraling out of control. You're watching Ocean's Pit, little show. Speaking of our President of the United States, a little joke for the day. President Joe Biden said, folks, according to Newsmax, President Joe Biden said more than half of the women in his administration are women. Quote, President Joe Biden says more than half of the women in his administration are women. This is the quote from our President of the United States. All right, enough of that. If my good buddy Rosa is watching and Felice is watching, congratulations to their daughter, Gianna. Congratulations. She made the Dean's List 2022. So give it up for local. Very cool, man. From her very own. Getting on that Dean List. Congratulations, Gianna. Very cool. All right. You have 2 pills. You have a choice. Okay? You have a choice. 2 pills. There's a red pill that will restart your life at the age of 6 years old, but you'll have all your knowledge that you have now. Would you take that red pill and start all over again? Or the blue pill that will give you $10 million in cash? So, that's the question. Birth control. All right? Again, one more time. Red pill. You're offered the red pill to restart your life. You'll go back to 6 years old with all the knowledge that you have now. Would you want that? Or would you want the blue pill, $10 million in cash? All right, Dennis says birth control. Richard says red pill. Kathy Swisek says blue pill. Kathy says blue. Kathy says red. I'll take the blue pill. There you go. Peggy Flynn from Kenosha, Wisconsin says blue pill. Laura says blue pill. Very cool. A lot of blues. Mary says Mary DeHart. How you doing, Mary? Don't forget our record release party at St. Charles, the Speakeasy, February 18th. Hope to see you there, hon. Gigi, take the money and run. There you go. So, okay, it's a lot of people said the blue pill. I'm surprised. Can we have 50? Can you have half of it, like a Tylenol? You know, one color is red, whenever, cut it in half. No, it's red pill, blue pill. So far, blue pill is winning. Red pill, I'll make more than 10 million in the stock market. Ooh, Becky Lee coming up with a good one. Go back to 6 years old and start investing with the 10 million. Oh, that's a great idea. Blue money is always the best. I would take the red pill. if I didn't have the knowledge. Oh, very good. All your answers are fantastic here, folks. Ocean's Pit, you guys got some good answers, man. It's so cool to get so many different, answers, and it's very cool. All right, this is cool, man. We are in a new studio. It's not done yet. So this is just a sample. I mean, this is just the room. They painted everything. They're going to put new carpet in. They're putting a new backdrop that my wife designed. It's going to be fantastic. Plus, a lot of all the knickknacks and stuff that people gave us as gifts will be up there too, and we're very proud of that. It means a lot to us. Everyone, share the show. Do America a favor. Dennis, you're the best. We got birthdays. Mario Lanza, may my love forever. Mario Lanza, the opera singer, celebrates a birthday. Farrah Fawcett, that's missing in the bedroom, the picture, the poster. How many guys had the poster of Farrah Fawcett? It's her birthday. I didn't care for Farrah Fawcett. I didn't think she was hot. Sorry, wasn't me. Didn't care for Farrah Fawcett. She wasn't up there. Patrick Haig, how you doing, my friend? Hope you're having a great weekend. Happy to the big dog, the bounty hunter, turned 70 years old. Graham Nash, formerly of the Hollies, and of course with Crosby, Stills, and Nash and Young. Graham Nash. Barb Dugo, my friend Barb out there. Have a great one, my friend. How about Papa Bear George Hallis? For all you Bears fans, happy birthday to Papa Bear. Packy is in the house. What's up, my brother? Great to see you. How about Lewis Carroll, the person who wrote Alice in Wonderland? And what do you think Lewis Carroll was smoking when he wrote that movie, and that book? Woo! Alice in Wonderland. Lewis Carroll celebrates a birthday. Mike Kurtz out there, my good buddy in the Chicagoland area with Kevin Lee and Patty and the band. God bless you, Michael. Don Everly, formerly of the duo Everly Brothers, would have been 86 years old. Oh boy, how about that? Clark Gable celebrates a birthday. Heather Graham, the actress, 53 years old. Garrett Morris from Saturday Night Live, one of the original crew from Saturday Night Live, Garrett Morris. Mike Colter, my good buddy from grade school. I hope you're doing well. God, you gotta love this. Nick Caruso Jr., of course, he's senior now. They used to own Jilly's, part of the owners. Nicky, what you doing, buddy? Hope you and the family are doing well. Bruce Gordon of the New Colony Six, and of course, now he's with the Cave Dwellers with Rick Sorcy and the crew. Happy birthday, Gordon. And part of the Davies Brothers of the Kinks turns 76 years old today. I can't wait for the Kinks to come out with a new record. I like Jacka Smith, to be honest. I liked her too. Jacka Smith, Ricky, was better than Farrah Fawcett. Nope, Tony, she was hot. Met her at the Starbucks in Pacific. Okay. Well, she was hot. A lot of people liked her. I just didn't like the whole blonde thing. That was just me. I'd rather have Adrienne Barbeau on my wall, or I'd rather have Marianne from Gilligan's Island, or rather have Raquel Welch, or Susan Blachette. That's it. All right. Here we go. What do we got? Some more stuff. Mayor Lightfoot. Think about this. Property taxes in the city of Chicago. Folks are out of control. Increasing. God, staggering. $8,470 million in property taxes went up since 2019 under the guidance of Mayor Lightfoot. Crazy in the city of Chicago what's going on. Besides all the crime, besides everything else, property taxes, come on. Is that nuts? That's crazy. All right, folks. 5 things that nobody still has at home. But I'm going to have to argue with this. Out of these 5, I've got all 5 of these in my house. Now, you ready? 5 things that people don't have in their house anymore. Number 5, takeout menus. I think we still have a drawer in the house, downstairs in the kitchen. That's number 5, that we still have the takeout menus. Now, some of them have the coupons, whatever it was, and we still get that stuff in the mail. But number 5, do you still have takeout menus in your home? Number 5. Number 4, do you still have a wall calendar? I have a calendar. My wife has a calendar right in front of her in her office, right there, right where she is, so she can look down and see what's going on for the week. So, do you still have menus? Chinese menu, pizza menu. A woman feels safer. There you go. Hi, Ellen Tuna. So, do you have takeout menus in your drawer in the kitchen? Do you have wall calendar? Do you still have a wall calendar? Okay, Ellie says yes. Do you still, anybody out there, have a filing cabinet? I have a filing cabinet. I got all my old files. I got all my old stuff. I don't throw anything away, even though my wife is making me throw a lot away. Plus the stuff I got at my mom's house. So file cabinets. Number 3, CDs. Of course, I still have CDs in my house. And DVDs is number 1. I still have those. So everybody's saying that they still have all 5 of these things in their house. Unbelievable. If you're watching Ocean's Pick today, a little show about big things, I hope you guys are having a good one. Let's not forget Almost Home Foundation, folks, for dogs. That's right. It's a great organization out of Schaumburg off of Irving Park Road. And see, Kelly Kane and her crew really need your help, folks. First of all, they're all volunteers. Nobody gets paid. They need a couple things to make this work. Okay? They need money. They need funding. And number 2, they need supplies. But number 3, what they need the most is volunteers. So if you're interested in giving anything, your time, supplies, cashola to Almost Home Foundation, go to almosthomefoundation.org or go to Almost Home Foundation Facebook page. Tell them Kelly Kane at Ocean's Pit. Told him so. And I'm going to be volunteering after the wedding 1 day a week. I will be doing that. Probably Tuesday mornings. I'm going to go volunteer, walk the dogs, do what I got to do. And that will going to probably start after my daughter's wedding. So Almost Home Foundation, folks. Ocean's Pit. Let's get to some more funny stuff here, folks. This is good stuff. Remember I told you we've got that suspicious. We got a couple other things made weird in history. I'm going to put a new one for animal stories. Oh, animal stories. A little snot-nosed Tommy. Larry Lujack. Remember animal stories? Well, here's the animal stories for today, folks. Fox News, dog found woman lost in the woods. 76-year-old woman lost in the woods. She was lost in the woods for 20 hours, and a search dog found her. And how can people say they don't like dogs, man? That is so cool, and I love all types of animal stories. Isn't it cool? Landline for a phone, Robert Provenzano, the general. I completely forgot that one. Yes, Helen says, yeah, I got all 5 too. But how about it, man? Animal stories. This dog finds a 76-year-old woman stuck in the woods for 20 hours. God, kudos to man's best friend, dogs. Dogs are wonderful. Simon Cowell, 63 years old, was caught set on fire by a masked crazy in Britain's TV show. What is it called? Britain's Got Talent. Some guy did a terrifying stunt and caught Simon Cowell on fire at the age of 63 years old. Don't know what the format, don't know what actually happened, if he's okay. I just got the story. I don't know if you guys heard about it, but yeah. How about this? According to Today News, today, this is pretty funny. A 6-year-old boy uses his dad's phone and orders $1,000 worth of food from Grubhub. 6-year-olds are pretty smart, these kids. Folks, a 6-year-old boy took his dad's phone and ordered $1,000 worth of food from Grubhub. Good for him. Now the family can eat for a couple weeks. God, they're so smart, these kids, compared to when we were kids. NBC is coming out, pulling out the lid on billions of COVID-related stolen fraud, financing all these companies. They got all this money from COVID. And it's just that word in general. Besides, let's not forget the harm it did to, unfortunately, to people who passed away and got sick from it. But the other stuff that went with it, the money and the cheating and all this other crap, and we're going to find out more and more with this. NBC says billions of COVID related funds stolen with fraud. It's just billions, folks, not thousands, not Billions with a B. Crazy. Are you Chicago Cub fans out there? How many Cub fans? No truck, no plow. They're smarter than us old folks. Mary, you're absolutely right. How many Chicago Cub fans out there? Do you believe that the Cubs should reunite with Sammy Sosa? They should go to jail, Dennis. No truck, no plow. No truck, no plow. What's that mean, Paul? I'm lost. Uh, anyway, hey, we'll get a hotel room. We'll do something. Anyway, Sammy Sosa should. Okay, everybody's saying no. Robert saying no. Dennis saying no. Patrick saying no. Tell me, Sammy Sosa, should he be reunited with the Chicago Cubs? I say no. First of all, I'm not a Cub fan. Number two, Sammy Sosa, Mr. Steroid. Number three, remember when he went to court and they asked him about the steroids? He goes, I do not understand English. But when his paycheck was short, he knew exactly where the zeros went. Daniel Ramonde, good afternoon, not a baseball fan. So a lot of people, not one person said that Sammy Sosa should reunite with the Chicago Cubs. Wow. Interesting. I thought it would go the other way. Hell no, says Gigi. There you go. Congratulations to Willie Nelson, Missy Elliott, Cyndi Lauper, George Michael, Sheryl Crow, Dolly Parton, Cher, maybe even Warren Zevon. They will be the new guys nominated into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame this year. It's going to be a good one. I volunteered in foster for Almost Home, and yes, I was a foster fail. Wound up adopting my first foster. Good for you, Helen. Now, today, folks, I don't know what everybody's making a big deal out about this day. Doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever. But February 3rd, 23, is Michael Jordan Day from the Chicago Bulls. 2-3-23. His number was 23. It's a big deal if you're Michael Jordan fans. I know my wife, when the kids were growing up, named 23, all about the kids, the two boys. And a lot of people thought Michael was a hero. I'm not a big Michael fan, never was. But remember, I'm a Knicks fan, so you know why I wasn't a fan. But besides other stories, and I've already told you about that, but we're not going to talk about that. Today is 2 February, 3 the day, the 3rd, and 23 is the year. So 2-3-23 for Michael Jordan. For what? Checking bats for a cork? There you go, Sammy. That's a good one. You're right. Cork in the bat. All right. Sammy Sosa Day. Paul, we're still going to talk after the show, please. All right. How many people remember Olson's Waterfall? And I think Mike Sansone put this on his page, Michael from Arizona. Olson's Waterfall, remember that over the near the Avondale area? I don't remember that. I was too young probably, and my parents wouldn't take me there anyway. So you guys remember? How many people remember the Olson's Waterfall? I like it, 2-2-23. 23 was the best. Loved watching him. He was a personal hero. All right. God bless you. Ryan Lewis, what's up, Ryan? Anybody remember Olson's Waterfall? Do you remember that on Avondale in that area? And remember, how about O Chicago? God, I used to love O Chicago. That was so much fun. Today is National Calzone Day. As National Calzone. I love a good calzone. I don't know if you guys do, but love National Calzone Day. Also, again, happy 2-year anniversary to Pizza Boy Pizza in Edison Park. Carlo, Christina, and Kathy and the crew. 2 years, Pizza Boy. I do, but I'm old. 77 next week. Mary, happy birthday, my friend. Everybody says no, but you Cub fans love him when he was chasing the home run record. I couldn't care less, Mr. Steroid that he is. Home run record. That, to be honest with you, that saved baseball. But you know my thoughts on the steroid thing. If you don't, all the doctors knew, all the coaches knew, all the players knew what everybody was doing. Nobody said shit. Nobody said shit. Loved Maxwell Market. Yeah, very, very cool. All right. So we got National Calzone, Olson's Water Park. How many people remember when we were kids driving by and seeing that big giant Kentucky Fried Chicken, Kentucky Fried Chicken bucket on the pole that was spinning? And at that time, they were using real chicken. How many people remember? I don't know what's in Kentucky Fried Chicken now. I doubt it's real chicken. I don't know what it is. It's still good chicken, but I don't know what it is. But remember that? It used to be on the pole in the middle of the street. You see that Colonel Sanders and the big chicken bowl spinning around. To be a kid again and remember all those great memories. Very cool. Hey guys, if you're in the Lombard area and you're into roller skating, the Lombard Roller Ring is closing after many years. Lombard Roller Ring is closing after many, many years, folks. And finally, Jack Daniels has announced with Coca-Cola that they're making the 7.0 alcohol. It will be Jack and Coke in a can. It's going to be official coming soon. Jack Daniels and Coca-Cola in a can. Should be interesting. I'm not a big can guy, so I don't know. I don't like Coke with Jack anyway. But Jack and Coke are going to be coming in cans now for the summer. For all you wrestling fans, we lost the great Lanny Poffo. Of course, he was also the Genius. He was the brother of Randy Macho Man Savage. They're originally both from Downers Grove, Illinois. The Leaping Lanny Poffo, the Genius from WWF days of wrestling. Our prayers go out to the Poffo family. Now you and Macho are up in heaven together. Oh no, roller skating was a great way to meet a lady. If you can roller skate, I couldn't roller skate then. I was horrible. Doesn't sound too good. Nothing in a can is good, Mary. I agree with you. Okay, 6 weeks to winter, according to Groundhog Day, 6 weeks to winter. They asked the Italian, this was sent in by Gigi from Collision Auto Repair. She says, the Italian groundhog was asked if he's seen the shadow, and the Italian groundhog said, I see nothing. I didn't see nothing. Gotta love it. Good Italian humor. Thank you, Gigi, for that. Good stuff, folks. Oh, boy, look at this. Here it is, folks. This is a dream come true for the people who love cannabis. If you love cocktail, if you love a cafe bakery. Well, how about if you got all four of those under one roof? That's right. It's happening in the state of Illinois, in the Chicagoland suburbs. That's right. The first cannabis store with bar and bakery under the same roof. It actually opened February 1st, 2 days ago. West Town Bakery in the town of Wheeling, Illinois. So if you're near the Wheeling area, get out there, folks, and cannabis, bakery, bar, and cafe, one-stop shop. West Town Bakery in Wheeling, Illinois. Woo! I'm not into pot, so it doesn't do anything for me. All right, folks. Our good friend Emo Bracco from Florida. Happy Candlemas, everyone. Happy Candlemas Day. And I didn't realize that back in the day, most of the Christians, Catholics, they took the Christmas decorations down. They kept them up till February 2nd. I never knew that. But Emo put a big thing on his Facebook page today. Happy Candlemas for everyone. I don't know. I think we took our Christmas tree and stuff down quickly, I think, like this, maybe the second or third week of January. I think we took them down, even though we're supposed to keep them until the 22nd. I don't know the whole thing, but I want to say happy anniversary to my good friend John and Joan Trencali. John Trencali, a great entertainer in the Chicagoland area. Happy anniversary to your lovely wife, you and Joan. God bless you. How many people remember Jiffy Pop popcorn? Jiffy Pop popcorn. Remember, you used to put it underneath turn the oven on and watch it pop. See, these are old things we're talking about when we were kids, man. How cool was that? Did you have a live show? Wait, did you do a live show in that store? Now, there you go, Robert. Now that's not a bad idea. Man, we'll just get high from the smoke in there every time somebody opens a door. Jiffy Pop popcorn. I remember that, man. Very, very cool. There's a strip joint, a gentleman's bar, strip joint, gentleman's club called Little Darlings, and on their marquee it says lap dances cheaper than eggs. Little Darling Gentleman Club on their marquee out in front says lap dances here cheaper than a carton of eggs. Oh, what is this world coming to, folks? Ocean's Pit, a little show about big things, folks. We are just running through everything today. And I tell you, a lot of good stuff, man. A lot of good stuff that we're doing. And it's because of people like you that's keeping the show alive. Like I said, this is the brand new studio. It's not done. We're putting a carpet down. They're doing a whole bunch of stuff. Our son Tony and Laura did an incredible job putting this all together. It's going to look good. It's going to look great once it's down. So I'm excited about that, folks. All right. Don't forget, tonight, Chicago Prime Steakhouse. Tomorrow, Tavern on the Point, Edison Park. Tonight we'll be with Daryl Amistad. Tomorrow we'll be with Jeff Dubray. And then next Wednesday, the 15th of February, returning to Rosebud in Lamont. Going to be a lot of fun. Followed on the 16th, we'll be going to JC Pub. And then the 17th, of course, back at Chicago Prime. A lot of good stuff happening. And don't forget, February 18th, the big record release party, CD release party. I heard I've had a good time. The CDs will be on sale there. And then we'll be putting it on Spotify, iTunes, and on my website. Tony Toto, Danny Ramundi will be joining us. Regina Carmen, Lisa P., Ronnie B. Elvis, and Angelo Conamato. Jeff Dubray. It's going to be a lot of fun. February 18th, Saturday, Ron Onesti's Club Arcada Speakeasy. Go to oshows.com. It is coming to the end of the hour, folks. Yeah, I'm going to end a little early today because I'm sweating up here. Windows open, but we're going to get some stuff. Anyway, let's thank a couple now, folks. Let's go to our good friends. Let's not forget our good friends from Portillo's Fundraisers. Now, you know our son Joe works for Portillo's. If you're a nonprofit organization looking to have some special event, contact our son Joe at JFank, F-A-N-K, at Portillos.com, 224-636-3646. Tell him what he got in mind, and Joe can help you with your fundraiser for your nonprofit organization. All right, let's not forget my good buddy who's in Tennessee visiting his daughter. Of course, we're talking about Patriot Funding Incorporated. My good buddy Dave Antonelli, commercial money lending at its finest. When timing is everything, it's Patriot Funding Incorporated, money lender. Good guy. Buy local, shop local. Dave Antonelli, 630-675-4730. Folks, next Sunday is the Super Bowl. I am picking the Philadelphia Eagles to smack the Kansas City Chiefs. That's just me, folks. That's just me. Yeah. So, what do I tell you? What do I tell you? What could I tell you? It's coming to the end of the hour. We're going to get out of here, folks. But before we go, let's not forget our good friends from Ace Hardware. That's right. Ocean's Pitch brought to you by our good friends and sponsors from Norwich, Ace Hardware, and Ace Hardware Displays. Remember, they've been helping neighbors before they were neighborhoods. Raffaello and Jackie do an incredible job. They also, remember now, the 23rd of February, me and Laura will be live remote at Norwich's Ace Hardware. Come on down. They have a bunch of great specials. Folks, don't forget the Evergreen Park location on 95th Street. And don't forget Warrenville location on Route 59. That's Ace Hardware. The Norwich address is 8330 West Lawrence Avenue. And the one on display is 1175 Lee Street. That's going to be a lot of fun, and they got some great specials, folks. Small engine repair, handyman service, truck rental, off-screen window repair. Get your keys done, get your keys redone. And they do a lot of work with Children's Miracle Network. We're proud partners of the Children's Miracle Network. Consider rounding up your purchase and giving it back to those in need. That's Ace Hardware. All right, folks, it's come to the end of the day, and we want to thank you all for being just a bunch of great. I mean, I'm so happy to see you guys. And when this studio is going to be done, it's going to be even better. So anyway, folks, I want you all to have an incredible weekend. Go out and have some fun. Do what you got to do. Buy local, shop local, support live entertainment and local establishments. It's very, very, very important, folks. Yes, it is. The great words of Ringo Starr, peace and love. Peace and love, everybody. And be kind to everybody out there, folks. It's a cruel world. It really is. Stick with your friends. They're very important. God bless you all. Nick Sahajas, take us out.
Time to go, it's the end of the show. See you later from Tony.
Thanks, everybody. Have a